Stay until the end for a special thanks to our sponsors. The art you're seeing is commission work. Message me on any of my socials to maybe be the next commission featured in a video. Hi, hello, and welcome. I am a giant anthro dog, and definitely not a sack of randomly sorted cheeses coming to you to rant. This is a script. I'm just not good at writing them. So today I have a bone to pick with a certain group of flighty fluffs who are just dirty. I think it's so gross that they can stomach it. I can't believe they do it almost 3 times a day. Guys, I'm talking about deer. They're just out here in the fandom trying to act cute with their cloven hooves and white spots, but I'm not going to stay silent about their crimes against the furry fandom any longer. Just yesterday, I went over to a friend's house. They're a deer. I knock on the front door, I can hear them bleeding all the way, and they open. I notice there's something on the corner of their mouth, but I can't be certain that wasn't just a cake inside. They're very thoughtful and maybe just made us a snack. We hug and we get to chatting as I walk in. I take my jacket off and they say they have to run outside to go get some batteries for a remote or something. I don't know, but they tell me there's snacks in the fridge and they're out the back door before I can even get my jacket back on to go and help. Now, to be fair, I was like 20 minutes early, so maybe they had some more housekeeping, some chores, something they had to do. So I just didn't think that much of it at first, right? Well, I go into the kitchen remembering they had that little smudge on the side of their mouth, thinking, okay, well, I'll have some cake. Except I don't see any cake. Oh, well, some people keep cake in the fridge, so I go and look in the fridge. In there was an assortment of veggies, drinks, strawberry lettuce, half a dozen other snacks, but no cake. There was a pie in the kitchen, but I'm not really big into pie. And then I look in the door of the fridge to get a soft drink, and there's a Ziploc bag, just this random Ziploc bag with some mystery dark substance. It smelled damp. Things got weirder though. I hear my phone go off, but it's still in my jacket pocket back in the living room. So I turn around, go back, and as I'm approaching, I see that there's this light dusting of something on the ground right under where my coat was, hanging off the couch. It must have shook off after the hug or something, because it looked exactly like the stuff that was on the corner of my friend's mouth. I checked my phone and nothing. Well, it just so happens they left their phone on the coffee table in the living room. I wasn't trying to be nosy, but the screen lit up again, and I saw that the second most recent message after someone liking one of their posts on social media was this ad for garden supplies. They haven't really been into it in the past, but I guess they were picking up a new hobby. And suddenly I hear a crash outside. I run out to the backyard and I see that some buckets and ladder had tumbled out of their shed, and I don't think twice and I just rush in. Like, what if they had hurt themselves? And to my utter shock and horror, hunched over in the corner of the shed, the fluff I thought I knew looked feral. What they were doing was just horrible. It was disgusting. I ran out of there so fast. I got my jacket and I left without any note or anything. I was just in disbelief at what I had seen. This is something that had me questioning our friendship. I got home and looked down at my phone and see I missed a text that said, "You didn't have a slice of pie." I replied, "What was in the pie?" And I didn't get a response back. And that is the dirty truth about all deer in the fandom. What? What was he doing in the shed? What do you mean, what was in the pie? What were they they doing? You didn't pick up on it? They were eating dirt. They're eating dirt. That's gross. That's nasty. It's dirty. I'm declaring war on all these dirt-eating deer. If you want entry into the anti-dirt Discord to help clean up this fandom, comment below. If you're a deer in the fandom, prepare to take a dirt nap. Well, no, they'd probably like that. Forget it. Stop eating dirt or face us. Thank you for watching. All of this is satire. Please do not send any actual hate to anyone, but do feel free to comment in position or sympathizing with the cause. And remember to be kind and keep everything lighthearted. Special thank you to my Ko-fi members on screen, Big Dog Alan B, and King of Furries, Vector S and Strider. All three are on their first month of support, and it means the world. You can join in and get special monthly rewards like early access to content, monthly art of your characters, and as well as other things. Go to ko-fi.com/12adobe and click on the membership tab to learn more. Bye-bye.